Slenderman, the thing of nightmares. Most children nowadays know what Slenderman is, but do you know what Slenderman is? We're going to get right into it, and we're going to uncover the mystery on who is Slenderman. The Slenderman is a fictional supernatural character that originated as a creepypasta internet meme created by Something Awful forums user Eric Knudsen, also known as Victor Surge, in 2009. He is depicted as a thin, unnaturally tall humanoid with featureless head and face and wearing a black suit. Stories of the Slenderman commonly feature him stalking, abducting, or traumatizing people, particularly children. The Slenderman is not confined into a single narrative, but appears in many, many desperate works of fiction, typically composed online. Fiction relating to the Slenderman encompasses many media, including literature, art, and a video series such as The Marble Hornets, wherein he is known as the Operator. Outside of the online fiction, the Slenderman has become an internet icon and has influenced popular culture, having been referenced in the video game Minecraft with the Enderman character as generated video games of his own, such as Slender, The 8 Pages, and Slender, The Arrival. He has also appeared in a film adaptation of Marble Hornets, where he was portrayed by Doug Jones, in a Hollywood eponymous film, where he was portrayed by Xavier Bullitt. Beginning in 2014, a moral panic occurred over the Slenderman after readers of his fiction were connected to several violent acts, particularly a near-fatal stabbing of a 12-year-old girl. On May 31st, 2014, Waukesha, Wisconsin, two 12-year-old girls lured their best friend into the woods and stabbed her 19 times in an attempt to appease a fictional character, Slenderman. To become proxies, the victim crawled to the road where she was found. She recovered after 6 days in the hospital. Perpetrators were found not guilty by mental disease or defect, and by February 2018 were sentenced to long periods in mental health institutions. Wire and Geyser initially planned to attack Leutner on May 30th, 2014. They planned to tape the victim's mouth shut and stab her in the neck and flee. They did not carry out the attack. Wire and Geyser were believed to be too tired or too groggy. A second plan called to attack Leutner in a bathroom at a local park, choosing the location for the fact that the bathroom had drains for Leutner's blood. This is 13-year-old girls we're talking about. The attack took place in the nearby forest, David's Park, during a game of hide and seek on May 31st, 2014. Leutner was pinned down and stabbed 19 times in the arms, legs, and torso with a kitchen knife. With a 5-inch long, 13-centimeter blade, 2 wounds were to major organs. One missed a major artery of the heart by less than a millimeter, and another went through the diaphragm, cutting into her liver and stomach. Wire told the victim to lay down because the blood will come out slower. Wire and Geyser then told Leutner that they would get help for her, but instead simply left. Leutner dragged herself to a nearby road, where she was found by a bicyclist, Greg Steinberg. Wire and Geyser were apprehended near Interstate 94 at Steinhoffel's furniture store. The knife used in the stabbing was in a bag they carried. While Geyser felt no sympathy, Wire was described as feeling guilty for stabbing the victim, but felt the attack was needed to appease the Slenderman. Leutner left the hospital 7 days after the attack. She returned to school in September 2014. In the sentencing, in 2017, Wire pleaded guilty to being party to attempted second-degree homicide. A jury then found her not guilty by mental disease or defect. Geyser accepted the plea offer, under which she would not go to trial and would be evaluated by a psychiatrist to determine how long she would be placed in a mental hospital. She later pleaded guilty and was found not guilty by reason of mental disorder or defect. Weiser was sentenced to 25 years to life to an intermediate sentencing involving at least 3 years locked confinement and involuntary treatment in a state psychiatric institute, followed by communal supervision until age 37. Geyser was sentenced to a maximum 40 years to life an intermediate sentence involving at least 3 years locked confinement, in addition to involuntary treatment in a state psychiatric institution until complete resolution of symptoms or until age 53, whichever may happen first, followed by confined communal supervision, periodic reevaluations and/or reinstitution, and further treatment as needed, as required by the sentence imposed. In 2018, a Wisconsin judge sentenced Geyser to 40 years under mental health facility supervision, while Geyser was periodically have the opportunity to petition for her release for a mental health facility in the future. She will remain under institutional care for the duration of the sentencing. During her trial, Geyser has been committed to the Winnebago Mental Health Institution and was the youngest patient there. In the aftermath of the stabbing, the creepypasta wiki was blocked throughout the Waukesha School District on Tuesday following the stabbing in Wisconsin, and my heart goes out to the families of those affected by this terrible act. Administrator of the creepypasta wiki said that the stabbing was an isolated incident that did not accurately represent the creepypasta community. He also stated that the creepypasta wiki was a literary website and that it did not condone murder or satanic rituals. Members of the creepypasta community held a 24-hour live stream on YouTube June 13th, 14th, and 2014 to raise money for the stabbing victim. Joe Jazwowski, an administrative on a creepypasta website, said the purpose of the stream was to show the members of the community cared for the victim and did not condone real-world violence because they enjoyed fiction that contained violence. On August 12th, Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker issued a proclamation declaring Wednesday, August 13th, 2014, Purple Hearts for Healing Day, and encouraged for the people of Wisconsin to wear purple on the day to honor the victim of the stabbing. He also praised the strength and determination exhibited by the victim during her recovery. The city of Madison County, Wisconsin, held a one-day bratwurst festival to the honor of the victim on August 29th, several days before the victim returned to school. Hot dogs and bratwurst were sold to raise money towards the victim's medical costs. The event was ran by over 250 volunteers. So let's just say, legend, not legends. Anyone can take anything the way they want to and run with it. And who knows, maybe the Slenderman is not just a legend. Maybe he's out there right now, waiting to strike again. And thank you for watching episode 1 of Strange and Weird. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. Give this video a like. And every time we upload a video, you'll be notified. Leave us a comment in the section below. Also, it'd be really helpful to get some feedback. And stay strange and stay weird. Thank you.